So hello and welcome back to the realm. What am I doing over here by my villages? I need some emeralds basically. So my pumpkin farm is doing really well for me at the moment because it's a great way to get lots and lots of emeralds. These guys are really super cheap as well. And obviously it's a great way again XP to repair all of my stuff as well. And this is what I've been pretty much doing to repair my silk touch mending, my fortune mending, and my elytra wings as well. Because oh, there we go, mending already. Happy days. I've not moved any more villages over to the main area over there. I'm kind of just dealing with them over here, to be honest. No, you're locked up. I think I'm out of pumpkins. I think I'm out of pumpkin trades, definitely. Might put down a few more beds to see if we can get a few more villages. Oh, there we go. You can have the rest of them. There we go. Happy days, happy days. I'm going to get rid of these inside our main compound. So in today's episode, I want to get some more automation done. I want to get a cocoa bean semi-automated farm going. I also want to get a melon farm, but the only problem with that is I don't think I have any melons, which is a little bit of a stumbling block, to be brutally honest. But yeah, the cocoa bean farm will be going in the main part of the castle, and I have been working away on the castle as well. Wow, these stores are looking abysmal at the moment. There we go, and you can go inside there for the moment in time. So let's go over to the castle, and I'll show off what I've been doing. So I managed to put most of the rest of the glass inside the actual castle windows, which is really good. I've got rid of the texture pack because I'm trialing out a new texture pack, which I will show off really soon, which you can have a look at. I really like it, but we're not going to have it running all the time. Just because I don't think everyone likes to have texture packs running. I would run RTX as like a good show-off thing, but I don't have RTX. My graphics card doesn't support it, so I can't have RTX. And yeah, give a looky over the castle. Looking nice, isn't it? I think it looks super splendid. And we've been doing a little bit of work on the village as well. Ouch. We're doing a little bit of work on the village as well. I've got around about 6 buildings done so far. It's taken me a little bit longer than I would like to be brutally honest, but I'm okay. I'm okay with the progress. I've done a nice little derelict one as well, which I will show you, and I will show you the rest of the village as well. So I've widened out the entrance as well, which will do is a lot more good. It looks proper then. And you'll have to ignore all the ridiculous pictures here because it works with the texture pack. It looks really good with these. The texture pack alters some of the actual pictures as well. So ignore the pictures. But yeah, what do you think of the buildings? I think the buildings are coming along really nicely. Some really good sizes as well. And yeah, just different sizes, different types of builds. We've even got some jungle wood, which I think goes really nice with all the greenery as well. I like this little derelict build. I don't know if it needs a little bit more messing up type of thing, but I am still happy with it. I like my derelict build. I might have to change some of these wood, some of this out as well. Maybe change out the wood. Maybe add some fences or something like that. Not entirely sure, but yeah. Let me just doff on my my texture pack quickly, just to show you what this place looks like with my texture pack on. All right, guys, just bear with me for 1 second. Well, that looks a bit different, doesn't it? So what do we think? This is the Conquest Reforged texture pack available on the marketplace. That's right, it is. I did get it from the marketplace, but it's not. They're not like a big computer company or texture pack design. It's a small little group of guys who do texture packs. They have the Conquest Reforged for Java, which is what it came out in first. They have the Bedrock one, and they also have one for Vintage Story as well. But I love this, hence the reason for all the pictures, because you got all these little changes like the banners and stuff. But it looks really nice. So I know I ask this a lot, and half the time no one really answers me in the comments, but I suppose horses for courses. Let me know actually in the comments if you want me to roll with the texture packs for every episode, or do you want to just let a little sneaky peek what the world looks like with the texture pack on. But I love this. I think it adds so much more to this world. It looks so much more prettier. Look at this. How cool is this? And I've added a few signs as well. Sailors wanted, payment in gold. Just I'm really liking this area. I think it looks really, really nice. But in today's episode, I might see if we can get some of this done, but probably not. But we are going to be converting one of our towers over, and it's going to be to be one of the farms. So the farms we're going to be having today will be the melon farm and the cocoa bean farm. Hopefully I do have some melon seeds. I'm pretty sure I've got some melon seeds somewhere in the main building, main storage building. But yeah, we're going to have this area. Probably for the cocoa beans, and we're going to use a piston system. So it's going to be semi-automated. It's not going to be fully automated, but it is going to be semi-automated, which is the best I can do at this moment in time. So, oh well. But yeah, I've got plenty of iron, so I can make plenty of pistons out, and I do have quite a bit of jungle wood as well. But I'm supposed to start off with, I better knock this down, eh? Right, I'm going to knock this down and gather the resources, and I'll meet you in one of the empty turrets. All right, guys, see you shortly. Oh my god. And I'll turn the texture pack off. Okay, shall I show you what we've been doing inside this little area here? So I have actually covered up this top section just so I can basically walk around and make it a lot easier, but I wanted to leave the inner workings of it just so I can get it a little bit easier if I need to. So if we look at it from this angle, it's 40 pistons, so it's 40 cocoa beans all growing at once. So when it's fully grown, we can just flick a switch basically and everything fires off at the same time. Here's the redstone I'm using for it, so I'll have a quick nosy. So nothing overly difficult. I've not used any repeaters or anything like that. Let's place that down so I can get up. There you go. So there's no repeaters. So I'm not great with redstone, to be honest. I didn't follow a tutorial. I'm sure it's somebody else's design, but I didn't follow a tutorial. So each of these redstones basically comes from a main switch over here, and the switch leads round. And the reason why we have a slab here is that this redstone can leap to here to basically power the pistons up here. So when you come down here and flip the switch, everything should work. Now, when I say everything should work, like I said, I'm not great at redstone, so I'm hoping everything should work. Shall we try? That's quite cool. So what didn't fire off? And I lost a bit of redstone there as well. So where did I leave it? Oh, I lost it there. I wonder why. Should just need to do that, shouldn't I? That's not firing for some reason. Underneath it. Let's have a look. There. Oh, I was missing a bit of redstone, that's why I was missing that redstone. So, there we go. That's working over there, so I must be missing some redstone over there as well. Let's have a look. Did I have a similar problem? I'm guessing. So you go to there. Pretty sure that should work. We'll have another little go. Well, that one's not firing. So you, and you. That's lit. It might not be coming down as far enough. Am I missing? I think I'm missing one, that's why. Oh, no, that is fired. Oh, no, it is fired. Oh, there we go. Oh. Just hasn't popped off yet. It pops off when it retracts. So if I do that, there we go. The last one's going as well now. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. And all I need to do to get to the cocoa beans, pop down here. I'm gonna have to find some sort of better method of getting down as well. Well, it's a bit dark in here as well, so let's put some torches down. There we go. So I only need 40, so there we go. There we go. Got a nice little start. Happy days. Replant, and then away we go. There we go. So we've got brown dye for days now, which is quite nice. Everything seems to be working absolutely fine, which is even better. So we've got a nice little cocoa bean farm going now, which I'm super happy with, which fills up this area quite nicely. So it, yeah, quite nice. And it still gives me room. If I wanted to cover this over and have something else here, it will still give me room, which I'm quite happy about. Yeah, happy days. So it's another farm done. So another cocoa bean, another farm done, which is super brilliant. Right now, next is, I think basically because I've spent so much time doing that, a lot longer than I wanted to, I'm actually going to basically do a little bit of work outside now. I need to empty my inventory first and stuff, and then we're gonna plan out a bit of roads, some roads basically, and where we want our new houses to go. Let's get rid of some of these blocks there. There we go. And we'll pop over to the new little area. There we go. And what I was thinking would basically just to have the fishing village keep on going around here. So I want to remove all these trees at the front. And to be honest, I think I want to remove all of these around here as well, that we can start building around the area. I'm super happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to remove all of these trees around here, so you can open it out a lot more. I'm going to start putting some roadways down as well, and then we can maybe think about, oh, look at him, look at him. Seems like a good boy, doesn't it? Sitting in a boat waiting for me there. Oh, is it nice of him? Let's have a sleep. So it's decision time, guys. Now I've got rid of the trees, well, quite a few of the trees along here. Decent amount of stacks of oak, actually. I was kind of in need of that. I'm tempted to actually do an actual docks wall, an actual walled off area to actually shape this actual coastline. So I can actually have a docks. I can actually have basically, I just level off this area here. Now it is, if you come right over here, it is actually quite high over there. So I could actually just follow this round with a wall, just going around here, and maybe just flatten it off, instead of it dipping down here, just having it flat off straight here. And then this level would be like the level of the actual docks itself. It is tempting to do. I think it will add a lot more. And we can just basically follow this all the way around, obviously keeping it, this level type of thing. So we'd have it would be an artificial docks, but I think it would work quite well. I'm pretty sure it actually builds up a little bit around here, so it starts to go upwards a little bit. And if not, I can cut back. Yeah, there we go. So it does actually start to build up quite a decent amount here. So if I was to do that, I suppose I could use the cobbled deep slate, because it is actually quite nice to cobble deep slate. So this is what I was thinking. So we'll pick the front area. I think that's a good idea. And I literally just want to follow the actual coastline round. So if we better do it from, like, from the water, 2, 3. But we would obviously have to break this up a little bit. We couldn't just have it all this stone, basically. I think that would be a bit too much, to be brutally honest. I think we could actually choose maybe some light, maybe even some birch, some stripped birch going around it as well. Let me just do this bit as well. Let's have to go a bit more up. Because I think some stripped birch in it might add a decent amount of weathering, weathered look, the whole sea. Or I could even do jungle logs. That would give it that little green tinge, which might actually look quite nice. If some stripped jungle logs, I think actually might work quite well. I mean, it's going to be a high dock wall and stuff, but I don't think it's a major problem. It being, a big dock walls type of thing. I'm just unsure of how tall do we need to go though. Well, we're gonna have to go taller than that. Maybe to there. Let me give us some grass out as well. Obviously, it's going to have some sort of pathway, and it's going to have a proper actual walkway around the docks, so people can, obviously just walk around the dock area if you want to go fishing. So maybe do some fishing piers off the area as well. But I've got plenty of deep slate, and it is actually a nice brick. And it's probably, it's a hardy brick as well, so it's a tough old one, And to be brutally honest, given the nature of how hard it is to actually gather this stuff, it might actually be quite conceivable that this would actually be used in the kingdom if you were building up a docks. We'll finish this bit off first. And then let me grab some birch out, and let me grab some actual grass and dirt out as well. And we'll see how we can get this to look. Right, so now let me grab some birch, and let me grab some. I think because it's black against the blue as well, I think he'll actually stand out quite nicely as well. So where are we here? Are we well, let's have a try. So. Probably there. No, it'd be there, wouldn't it? We can decide it was like there. Right, so if we do maybe one layer, maybe 2 layers higher. I'll try 1 layer higher. You as well. And we'll do you. Let's have a look. Ooh, see, it's starting to look a bit better now. Let's just put some standard pathways down. There we go. I'm not bothered about basically whether it's but I'm going to need to basically reuse all this stuff, to be brutally honest. I just want to see what it kind of looks like. Something like that, Maybe that as well. And you out. At least if I put some sort of pathway in it, it gives me an idea of what it may look like. No, it's not exactly spot on, but we can have like barrels here, and we can basically have like a fence in here as well. Let me just check that birch as well, see what it would look like if I broke it up in between it. So maybe at each like edge point, possibly. I'll bring you down as well. There we go. And I'll remember to do that. There we go. I mean, it should work because it's a light wood. Maybe have one over here as well. This corner. You. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So we've got that kind of going there. Maybe this one. And obviously we can put things down. And obviously I'd want these reaching all the way down as well. Maybe on the outside. Not entirely sure. I think it'd be too plain. Otherwise, so that type of thing. Maybe some fences joining it up as well. Come to my viewing point, or one of my viewing points anyway. Ouch, that's floor. Yeah, I think that's going to add a lot. If we actually had an actual wooden one as well, like a broken up wooden wallway, well, not massively broken up, like maybe having it 3 wide, having actual docks all the way around, I think it will add a heck of a ton. I think it will add a ton stuff. Yeah, I do like that actually. With a bit more detail in it. So shall we check if we did it on the outside as well? Well, let's get the birch out again. Yeah. Maybe we can do some other artwork design on these walls. Maybe some slabs. Maybe some sort of slab design. Maybe we can use, I don't know, some iron bars or something like that. Let's have a little nosy. I mean, it's a wall. I mean, it's gonna need a ton of texture as well, I think. But I like it though. I think it makes it a lot more imposing, to be honest. Yeah, definitely. So I think my job's gonna be from now until the next episode is to wrap this round here to join up over there. And also wrap the other docks as well and make sure light up. I suppose we could use, if this is going to be like some sort of walkway as well. I mean, there's a potential of maybe having a sewer system at some point as well. And we can, utilize that. Maybe this whole thing. I'm gonna fall down again. There we go. Maybe this can lead all the way over to the dungeons. Which I've yet to start yet. But there's a lot of things I've yet to start yet. We're working on it. But yeah, we could even have these all going all the way over to the dungeon. Maybe that might be an idea. Tons and tons of ideas and tons to do. But I think this will help give us an idea of the amount of area I want to use for this actual fishing village as well. And I think it'll lend itself more to looking more like a fishing village, to be brutally honest. Lots to think about. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. It may not seem like I've done a lot, but I've actually done tons, to be honest. It took me quite a while to do the actual cocoa bean farm. And I'm racking my brains with this as well, and doing a lot of work between episodes. I'm going to try to get a few more episodes out, a little bit more regular from the realm. Yeah. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff as usual. And I will see you in the next episode. Okay, guys. Bye. Yeah. See you later, guys.